Grand Rising wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. My name is Bronwen. This is where you will get readings on what is coming forward. And let's see what wants to come out. Now I'm going to be ringing a bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. This is the second time I started this reading because something felt really off, like something felt out of balance, and I got this wave of like anxiety, but it's not mine, and it's in the heart space and solar plexus. Why did we get this anxiety? What's off? 10 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Something to do with something you're not seeing or someone's not seeing. Someone's energy is it's almost like they're not seeing the blessings around them, because the Queen of Pentacles is a really nurturing, beautiful energy, right? You then have the 10 of Pentacles, everything that anyone ever wanted. You have happy families, all the abundance that you could, you know, the structure that you want, but someone's not seeing it, or someone's dismissing it. There's some sort of codependency going on that may be weakening them in their heart space, whether your physical heart or your heart chakra. Okay, what's this about? I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for the support to this channel. Thank you for the support for Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue. It is a GoFundMe that I have just running in the background. If you are interested in supporting it, whether that is monetarily, or whether you just want to share the awareness, have a look down below, okay? Now, there's some sort of deceit going on. I don't know if this is paranoia. I don't know if someone is paranoid that they're going to get stabbed in the back. It's almost like being told you have a blessing coming and someone going, yeah, but what strings are attached? What strings are attached here? Because you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse as well, and then you have the King of Cups. This is almost like acting from past trauma, and because it's happened like that in the past, why would it change? Why is that coming out? Do you want me to leave these out? No. Okay. What do we need to know? Tell us about what's going on, please. Thank you. You've got the Hierophant, you've got the High Priestess in reverse, and you have the Chariot. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Swords underneath. So the first one that came out was a Hierophant in reverse. This is something. Oh my gosh. So this isn't a blessing that someone's ignoring. This is a blessing that someone's not getting. Oh, so there is and I don't think this is you. You have the High Priestess in reverse. There was some sort of, this person may be paranoid. They may be feeling paranoid, like someone's out to get them. Or someone here is feeling stabbed in the back. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Someone thought that things would go wrong, so they went wrong and they missed out on that blessing. But with the High Priestess in reverse, this is the energy of like abusing one's power, or abusing the authority that you may have or someone may have for their own benefit. With the Hierophant in reverse, this is like, especially these two cards together, doing something that was supposed to put this person here above everyone else, or they may have thought that they were above the law, and it turns out that they're not. And you have the Chariot, and this can be about healing, but I'm getting movement. People have moved away from them because it is safer, and there's more chance of victory if they throw this person under the bus. So their paranoia is actual intuition as well. Okay, so I'm going to put these out for Hierophant. Let me just show you. Then you have the High Priestess in reverse. And I just heard mother figure, mother figure, mother figure. And then you have the Chariot. The Chariot can be, it is about movement. It's about healing. It's about finding that the balance within between our light and dark side. Being able to tip into the shadow when we need to heal, when we need to kind of rest and reassess. And being able to act from our light side. It's not so much about duality as much as it is, in my eyes, about oneness, or learning to find that oneness within. Now, I'm going to put out the Seven of Swords just because it's the second time that it pushed itself out. And this deck I really like because if you see in this, and most decks actually have this, the person is carrying away 5. They feel like they're stealing something or they're being deceitful, but they're doing so in a way of, there's volatile energies underneath. The 5 of Swords is about arguments, is about things said in passion, things said without thinking. It can be an argument when you say exactly what you're thinking, but without any tact whatsoever. Leaving behind 2, which is doubt, leaving behind confusion. This person may feel like they don't know where they stand. They either don't know where they stand or they've been holding a grudge of some sort. There's been an argument. Something's been blocked for them. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Why are we being shown this? 7 of Pentacles, because something was done rashly, or someone wasn't thinking. Again, it's giving me the energy of not seeing the silver lining in certain things. Okay, let's put down the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles in reverse is not being able to see where you're coming from, not being able to see how far you've come as well. It's giving me slight entitlement. And you've got the Emperor. So you have the Emperor and a High Priestess in reverse. This could be, I feel like this Emperor may have stepped aside from this High Priestess, this fake High Priestess. Like you're on your own now. And I open it up and it's the 5 of Wands to the 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's been a massive fallout between the two. It seems like this High Priestess or this fake High Priestess feels like they have been left holding something. What have they been left holding? Ooh. Legal matters, legal issues. Why have we been shown this? The Chariot, please. Oh, thank you. The Chariot is the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups came out this way and then swung this way. It's letting me know that people are moving away from this High Priestess, this mother figure, simply because if they want to heal or if they want a better chance at something here, they get it by not being associated to this person. That turns it from this way, oh my gosh, I have nothing, I'm so lonely, to actually, I can see the bigger picture. Now, I'm sorry if you can hear like loads of buzzing and sounds in the background. I have neighbours somewhere along the way doing some sort of renovations, and it's just in the background. It could be a little bit annoying, and I apologise if it is. 7 of Swords, clarity please. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Why did I get the Knight of Swords in reverse? Okay, thank you. 8 of Swords. This is someone sidestepping. This is like recanting something. I don't know if the police are involved or if like a witness statement. It's saying one thing and then taking that back and going, no, I didn't say that, or that's not the story, or that's not what happened. And this fake High Priestess, this mother figure, is going, are you kidding me? You told me it was A, B, and C. So I've gone on what you've said. And you've got an Empress sitting pretty over here, or sitting handsome over there, being like, I have no idea what you're talking about. There's some gaslighting going on here. What was the impulsive thing that this Emperor, what was it that was told to the High Priestess that created this impulsivity? Because the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, this is really acting before thinking. It was a lie. There was definitely a lie. What was the lie? King of Cups. Ooh, okay. It's not the King of Cups, excuse me, it's the Knight of Cups. This Emperor lied about how they felt about someone here. They lied about how they felt about someone here. Because the Knight of Cups in reverse is, I have no feelings for you in that way. No, we can be friends, or we are work colleagues, or I don't even want to know you. that there is no romance whatsoever. Whereas the Nine of Cups came out afterwards, which is saying that actually they did this because they were quite content where they were. They were content doing something here. They were content lying to this person. They found, I don't get really, there's been an explosive argument. Things have been said. This Emperor did not mix their words. And there was this energy of like, I'm only with you because it was convenient. That kind of energy. I told you this and this about collective because it was convenient. And them coming back and going, but you told me all of these things. It may have been a lie. More than that. There's more than that. There's more than that, and I want to get to the crux of it. Tell me about this Emperor, because this Emperor is sitting looking really smug, sat there on this throne, like legs akimbo, chilling out, while this mother figure energy is proper stressing. So tell me about this Emperor, please, Spirit. The Fool's come out in reverse. The Four of Wands. This person may have felt like their forward path was blocked by some sort of family situation, or by there's something to do with like a house, with housing, because the Four of Wands to me is about family. It's the fourth house. It's Cancer, you know, ruled by Cancer. This looks at a family man, a family woman, a family he, she, they. Somebody who may also be the pillar. Why am I getting there? They're the pillar of a community, or they're the pillar of that house. Like, and it's a small community in that house. Because it's not just two people. There's loads of people in the house. Or it's a large, it could be like a mansion, or I don't know, a big townhouse or something, but the people that are in there are taken care of by this Emperor, and it's stopping this Emperor from being able to move forward. I feel like this Emperor is very what's the word, opportunist. They're very opportunist, like, oh, I'm gonna marry this person, or I'll be in a relationship with this person because this actually helps me out in how people see me in the community. Or it gives the energy of, you go back in time to when people married families together because it made the family stronger, or it made them a force to be reckoned with, or marrying off your daughter to that Mr. Whoever brought in some, I don't know, money or spices or whatever it may be. This person here seems to marry or do things that benefit them in a strategic way. Because there's definitely been an argument here of, I only got with you, or I only married you because it was beneficial to me at the time. Don't get it twisted. And then going, but you said this, this and this. You said you had no feelings whatsoever for collective or whoever that was. And then going, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember saying that. So there is some sort of action that's being taken by either the courts or a large institution to remove this high priestess to high priest, fakery, whoever, mother figure. Because the first row we have here is the Hierophant in reverse, and then we have the Five of Wands to the Ace of Wands. It's also, the Hierophant is also about learning. It's about information. And with it in reverse, somebody does not have all of the information, or someone's only just finding out all of the information, and what they found out has left them really angry. It's left them really angry, and they want to take some sort of action on it. Now, remember that my readings are timeless, meaning that I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy. So what happens in the first row could have already happened. It could have already been that, you know, this high priestess in reverse found out, was given a specific amount of information about you, or given a specific information about someone in the collective via this Emperor. And that's why we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well, because this person acted quite rashly, or irrationally, excuse me, in like just going out and doing something that was stupid, or something that was petty or immature. And now that they're going back and they may have learnt something else, you've got the Seven of Wands to the Page of Swords. Yeah, there seems to be, this person is very competitive, or this person has been competing and watching you in some way. Watching and learning. And I'm talking about this mother figure here. And it's almost like they are vying for the attention of the Emperor. And whatever information they were given in the past, which was a lie, including, so this person lied about their feelings towards you, this Emperor, lied about their feelings towards you or someone in the collective. They lied about something that you may have done, or your character, or something that would have encouraged this fake high priestess and who I had their cronies, whoever's around them, to send things to you or do something towards you. And now that the ish is hitting the fan, this high priestess is learning, or there's information that's coming out that's actually not the truth. And they acted before they had all of the information, and they are feeling like they've been left out high and dry. And when they're turning and looking at this Emperor and going, but you told me A, B, and C, the Emperor was like, I didn't say that. That is not what I said. You acted off your own accord. Nothing to do with me. And the same anger that, you know, with this Five of Wands coming out to the Ace of Wands, we've got to do this, this, and this. We've got to get back at collective and retete, whatever it may be, is now being turned on this high priestess. Like, why are you doing these things? This Emperor has literally seated, like pushed themselves backwards. So they're not part of this. And they're just letting all the dominoes fall where they fall and going, it's got nothing to do with me. Now, there seems to be a lot of competition. And the thing is, we can blame the high priestess and be like, it was this person. And it was, this person did do so. But if someone comes to you and says, do you know that your ex did A, B, and C? And they did all these atrocious things, and they stole money from the cookie jar, and they did this and they did that, and they blah, blah, blah. Would you not go, okay, thank you for that information. Where are the receipts? Show me proof. Show me proof. And this person did not ask for proof. And I think it's because with the Seven of Wands already being here, this person may have already had a bit of a jealous streak, or they may constantly be competing with other people. So this Emperor was playing, like I said strategic, was playing on the insecurities of the person that they were with and played them like a fiddle. Played them like a fiddle. Page of Swords has come out. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Someone's watching this Emperor though, and it's not the High Priestess. Who's watching the Emperor? Who's watching the Emperor? I've had a feeling it had something to do with like the police or like an investigation or something, because this Emperor is coming out as like a con man, or coming out as someone who is very good at reading other people's weaknesses, is what I'm getting, and strategically knowing how to like love bomb people and then press on those weaknesses to manipulate them. And there's something going on with money. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming out, which is all about, you know, it's almost like taking out an ISA with your bank. You put your money in and you let it grow. You can continue to put money in, but you don't take that out. If you take it out, you lose a lot of interest. And then you have Justice in reverse. So the person who is watching this Emperor may be somebody who got conned by them before. But I keep getting the police. And you've got Star. So this is either somebody who is very well known, Queen of Swords, very outspoken. Oh, someone who's an ex of theirs. Let me just close the window because I'm not sure if you can hear all that noise outside, but it is distracting. Oh my goodness. Somebody is watching this Emperor, or is collecting information on this Emperor and like their movements and where they're going, because I feel this person is under suspicion by more than one, and they're watching their behavior because something has happened here that should be a cause for concern. It's almost like when someone goes missing, and you can always tell, like looking back when you look at the footage, that it was the husband or it was the wife or it was the dad or whoever, because everyone else is frantically kind of like putting up posters, and you know, they've set up like a room in their house where people can come in and create the posters and have a phone line and, you know, check, has anything come through, does anyone know anything? And there's that one person who's just cool as a cucumber. You know, not a lot of, or they're the opposite. They're really emotional, over the top. And someone here is watching this person's behavior. Not the High Priestess in reverse. This High Priestess in reverse is somebody who is imbalanced. They may be selfish. Yes, they have like this competitive streak, but this is all wounding. And I'm not excusing their behavior in any way, shape or form. This Emperor over here, I feel like this Emperor will take off their crown, and then you can already see that they've got a different wig on underneath. Like, then they'll change the way that they look. And they got stuck. Why did they get stuck in this family? Because I feel like this person wants to move. They keep moving, or they never settle. They never settle. They keep moving. 5 of Swords. They cause unnecessary arguments or something so that they can move on. It's very strange. What did they con? What did they take? What did they take? Let me see. They've taken money of some sort, and it's opening again at argument. Because this person may have feelings towards you. They may have feelings towards someone in the collective, but you have to remember, if you don't know this person, because not for everyone is it going to be your ex, or, you know, the person that you dated when you were 15 years old. You might not know this person. The fact that you have the star here means they can either be a celebrity, you could be a celebrity, you could have an online presence, they could have an online presence. There's something about being able to see you from afar and listening to you. The Lovers being in reverse, I feel like this person, for some, has lied about being in a relationship with you before. Because how is this competitive fake High Priestess even knowing about you? Unless work. Okay, so you may be in the same field as either this fake High Priestess motherly figure or this Emperor. Now, please know that when I say he, she, so on and so forth, I'm picking up on energies. We hold both masculine and feminine energies, all divine. It's up to you whether you're a sign or gender. You don't have to. And no, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health, physical health, if it really, really resonates for you and like on what's happening within your life, please ensure that you actually reach out to someone who can support you, that is qualified, that is professional, because that's not me. Okay, these are just messages from the divine. You have the 8 of Pentacles coming out, and then you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This person may have been, they're attached to your work in some way. They're attached to your work, which is strange, or they're attached to your knowledge. I'm going to pop this down over here. This person is very, very good at, they're very good at like locking people down. This person could have like control issues, or they're very good at isolating people once they're in a relationship. They may feel like they are now being locked into a relationship they don't want to be in. Now, I'm going to change to a different deck because I want to fit, why do they feel locked into a relationship? Not this one. Yeah, okay. Why do they feel like they're locked into a relationship? How? The Tower and the 9 of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't care. So they may have more than one relationship or more than one family going on at the same time. That's why I felt like there was more than 2 people in that 4 of Wands card. They may have like a double life. They could have like side chick, side piece, side man, side whatever. Number 1, 2, 17. Tell me. King, yeah, look, King of Wands coming out. This person leads with their genitals. Ew. They lead with their bits. But I'm getting a very, like, I know I keep saying like, almost nonchalant, blasé, meh, slightly numb, who cares? People are like objects to this person. And I know that's a quite bold statement to make. This person is interested and focused on self, on money, on obtaining certain things, and people can be seen as like strategic pieces on a chessboard, or they are obstacles. Or they're obstacles. Now, what is stopping them from leaving where they are? What is stopping them from leaving where they are? What is stopping them from leaving where they are? Legality. I heard legality. You've got the Four of Pentacles coming out to death. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, them leaving may drain their resources. They want to be able, I had a clean break. They want to get out with money. They want to get out with property or resources. And you have the Four of Pentacles here, but it's in reverse. This means them having to let go of something, or they're being forced to let go of something legally, because the first card that came out was the Hierophant in reverse. Then we have the Five of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So this person may be fighting some sort of court case. If they're getting divorced, for example, and it's not just divorced, it is like an unmeshing with other people's lives. It's an unmeshing with other people's lives, because if they've been supporting grandma, or you know, the person that they're married to, plus the in-laws, plus the dog, plus the baby, plus this, plus that, they're now trying to unmesh all of that and be like, but that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Just not my problem. They don't care. They just want it done. Death is in reverse. This has left this person, this has left this High Priestess in reverse very, very stressed, and they're fighting for what they see as theirs. That may be a reason, this may be a reason also why they may have been sending things towards someone in the collective, or they see you as a threat, because if this Emperor has turned their gaze towards you or towards someone in the collective and has gone, right, you're my next mark, or you're the next person that I want, well, this fake High Priestess is like, no, because you're my cash cow. Whether or not, you know, because there's no cups. No cups have come out whatsoever. None. Absolutely none. There is no romance here. The only cups, actually, I lie. The only cups that came out was the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is like a business transaction, but it does not feel like people are shaking hand and signing a contract. As in, okay, we're in suits, we're sitting down, what are the terms, blah, blah, blah. This seems like it's a relationship, but it's a farce. It's an absolute farce. Queen of Pentacles. There is someone here who lost a lot because of this Emperor in the past, who's watching them. Or like I said, there's an outside agency that's watching them. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Why was I showing this? Who we need to see, please? Don't take it. Okay. I'm going to move on. You're going to show me what we need to see when we need to see it. The Empress is coming out. The Eight of Wands. Excuse me. So I'm now looking at the third row, which has the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles to the Empress. This Emperor they want to cut and run, and they see you, I'm saying target rather than relationship, because there's something not right about this energy. And I felt that when I was first setting up for this reading, the energy just felt off. And like, even the way that I was ringing the bell, it was weird. Like my hand couldn't grip it properly and the sound was off and I had to stop and restart again. This person may feel like you are an opportunity to get ahead in something here, because the Empress coming out is very much to do with empowerment, growth, you know, it's harvest. Look at this person here with their little sickle, whatever that's called. They're gaining their harvest. They're gaining it after a lot of hard work. Now the number 3 on that looks at Gemini. Okay, so your 3rd house may be very important. The way that you communicate with other people may be very important. And there may be very important news, events, connections coming up in the next 3 months. From now to the next 3 months. And that's irrespective if you're watching this when this is posted or you're watching this far after that, okay? Take it as it resonates. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is something coming in very quickly for you. Very, very, very quickly. Why do we get the 8 of Wands? What is this? What is this? I'm looking at the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, so the Ace of Swords. What was said? What did they say? Because this is going to catch them out is what I'm hearing. This is what's going to catch this Emperor out. I feel like this High Priestess has already been caught out, and I don't mean like they're in handcuffs and they're walking to the cell door. This is more that people, the jig is already up for this High Priestess, and they know this. They know the jig is up. They know they have been left high and dry, holding everything, and that when the police come and knock on the door and go, so what's been going on here, they have no excuse. There's no way to get out of whatever it is they've been involved in with this Emperor, because I know that this Emperor has more or less used them, but that doesn't mean that the High Priestess hasn't been doing something with this Emperor at the same time. I feel like the High Priestess in reverse is very entitled. They want to take without giving. They give very much like spoilt child energy. And I don't say that in a horrible way, because some relationships work like that. You have a sugar baby and you have a sugar daddy or mummy, and they work, you know, and that's the way they want it. But there's something else going on with this High Priestess and this Emperor. They've been involved in something here, and it was working for a while. I do feel like this High Priestess is worried about how they're going to support themselves and their lifestyle as well. What is coming in so quickly? What's this injustice? Oh, this Emperor definitely wants to come forward and kind of like love bomb you in some way. You've got the Page of Pentacles coming out. You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Wow. And the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles, my understanding of this card has always been, you know, you have this seed. Where are you going to plant it? What are you going to invest in when it comes to this plant? When it comes to this seed, are you going to invest in something negative, something positive, so on and so forth? And you have the Queen of Wands here. You're being told not to invest in this person. This is like loud and clear. And I mean, I'm saying he just because the Emperor is usually male energy. He's coming towards you waving a red flipping flag. A red flag speaks volumes, right? Especially as the Queen of Wands is in reverse. This is not a divine coupling. This is not a creative coupling that you come together. This is not a match. This is not a match. This is not a flipping match. Now I'm going to put down the Page of Pentacles on the last row, and I'm going to put the other two away. Okay. This person wants to invest in you. They may come forward as an investor. I know for this, this person is very good at being able to look at people and say, should I go in sexy mode? Should I go in as a business mode? Should I go in as friend mode? What mask do I need to put on? when I'm going to interact with a certain person. And this person is going to come in with work mode because they know that they cannot in any way, shape or form just try and chat you up. It won't work. So look, you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So this person wants to come in as some sort of investor instead. I heard too late. It's too late. It's too late to do that. Now, tell me about... Do we need to know about the High Priestess? No. I've been told no. I've been told it's more to do with this masculine energy because this is the energy that's coming towards you. And it's important that we are really flexing that muscle that we have, that is our spiritual muscle of our third eye, in how we trust our own intuition, simply because this person they're like a master of disguise. They're very good, they're like a shapeshifter. This person's very good at telling you what you want to, what you need, what you feel you want to hear, okay, and mirroring you. And I like to listen to as a psychologist, I cannot remember her name off the top of my head, but she focuses specifically on different types of narcissists, and she lists the different ones, and she says that when you go on a date with someone, pay close attention, not in a paranoid way of, oh my god, this person, but more of just pay close attention to whether or not this person is just mirroring you, whether there is depth in their answers. You know, when you have icebreakers like, you know, so what do you do for a job? What made you want to go into that? What are your hobbies? If they're asking you and then you're asking the same thing and they're just slightly changing it but mirroring it back at you, and they can't give you deeper answers, they will detract this, what's the word? They'll deflect and change course. So if you're asking them something and you ask them for something deeper, they'll ask you a question instead. You're being told to see that as a red flag because this person, that's what this person's going to do. King of Fire is coming out again. And it says focus, 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 communicate with vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. So this person may want to come in and collaborate with you. This person may want to come in and collaborate with you. There may actually be a spark between you because this person, especially as the Emperor, this is a very physical, a very sensy, spicy, you know, all the red is all to do with the root chakra. So this person leads with their physicality. And the thing is as well, look at this, whatever is sitting on the back of this dragon has muscles for days. Muscles for absolute days. So this person could work out, they could really take care of their physique. But you've got the Ten of Air coming out, the end of a difficult situation, embracing the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So this person coming forward may be trying to work on their life. They may have had an addiction, but the Ten of Air is usually depicted by some sort of catastrophic betrayal, the end, goodbye, no more. You do not pass go, you do not collect £200. So just be aware of this. Be aware that this person, when they come forward, why I had the vulnerable narcissist. They could be a vulnerable narcissist. They could be someone that comes up, wants to let you know about the things that they've been through, especially when it comes to the separation that they've been going through, this divorce, this settlement, whatever it may be. But their biggest woe is going to be how much money they lost, or their woe is going to be the physical things that they lost. And if you're like, oh, so you no longer have a dog, they'd be like, yeah, that's fine, but I lost the car and I lost this and I lost that. I do not think that this person is going to be openly that honest about the material things. That's something that you may see through behavior. Know that I am not a psychologist. I cannot diagnose anyone with any mental health issue at all. I am just someone who is an avid student, and I really like psychology. I really, really do. I like the way that people's brains tick. Let me see what else. Can we get some advice on when this will be coming forward in the next 3 months? I feel like in the next 3 months this will be coming forward. One more, please. Thank you. And the Magician in reverse. Okay. So the first card that fell out was the Six of Fire in reverse. So this is a lack of victory. This is not good news on its way, or public recognition or awards. So I'm putting this down over by the High Priestess here. You had someone who was competing. I don't know if this person is in the same job as you. I mean, if you are a nurse, they're a nurse. If you're a tarot reader, they're a tarot reader. If you are a nanny, a professional nanny, so are they. You don't have to know this person. You could work for the same company, for example. I had knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. There's a lot of disappointment coming from this High Priestess though, because the Seven of Wands, the people that they were co-conspiring with are now their competitors. The people that were in their circle, they're now out of that circle. There's something here where they've been left high and dry, not only by this Emperor, but by people around them that were like gossipers. People that were like talking about you or talking about, I think, do you know what it is? It's not just you in particular. It's the energy of, let's say you have two people in a relationship. One person has been hurt so many times before because every time that they've let their guard down, they've been cheated on. And then the other person in the relationship is scared of abandonment. So they always leave before the other person can dump them. And that they end up cheating and constantly cheating. So you have this person here who's going to their friends and saying, I know that so-and-so is off cheating or doing this or doing that. So they're constantly talking about all the people they think that this person is cheating on. And that is the energy I'm getting of this High Priestess in reverse. There's a lot of insecurities here that were being made even bigger by this Empress lack of commitment, lack of emotional commitment as well. So this Emperor may have been having a wandering eye, and there may have been a lot of like infidelity in the relationship. And the people that they were talking to are now kind of like, nah, that's enough, because the person that they've been targeting, you, had nothing to flipping do with it, had nothing to do with it. Maybe in the past, they sat and talked about all of the other people that this Emperor had slept with and that they had cheated on this person. And, oh, I know that person's, they've got a side piece and I'm supposed to be their only one and re-te-te. But someone's been watching you and seeing that that is not the case, or the character that had been created, this narrative about you that had been created either by the Emperor or whoever, was false. So people have fallen away from that. You have the Seven of Air in reverse. Plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, and poor timing upside down. So this masculine energy, this Emperor, has cut and run what they think at the right time. It's to do with finances there. This person owes money, or they took money, and this is why they're being investigated. The Lover's coming out in reverse. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health is upside down. This person will not have an intimate relationship with you, or they don't know how to have an intimate relationship. There's a lot of deceit going on here. There's a need to remember, like, if investors come in, don't be paranoid and be like, oh, I can't take that because tarot told me that it's going to be, oh, use your intuition, use your discernment, and know that any kind of tarot reading that you watch, whether it's mine or somebody else's, is only supposed to give you confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. It's not supposed to tell you anything that you don't. It's not supposed to shock or awe. It's definitely not supposed to scare you or worry you or leave you with more questions than answers, okay? And if it's doing that, it's just not your reading, and that's okay. It's like turning on the news and going, well, I've already seen that repeat, so I know that the weather's going to be like this, this, and this. Yeah, so I'm going to take out a couple more, and then I think I'm going to stop there. You have the Magician underneath, and it says here, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical, and it's upside down. So this person stole something at a time when they felt like life wasn't magical, or that they didn't have, or there is the illusion that they did not have, and that is why they did what they did. Yesterday I had a reading that touched on the song One Jump Ahead, and it's in Aladdin, and it's the song about Aladdin just, you know, I've got to eat to live, got to steal to eat. One jump ahead of the lawman, one jump ahead of everyone else, one jump ahead of the breadline. So this person may have a really big lack mentality when it comes to finances and money, or they may just push this illusion out to other people, because if we go back full circle to the start of this reading, this high priestess has been left kind of feeling high and dry, like what the heck is going on here? You know, you told me one thing and it turns out it's another thing. And when I was the one, you know, with the pitchfork, thinking that I was sticking up for you or whatever that was, and it turns out that actually it's all been lies. That this person may have realized it's all been lies. They may have found out that they have been sending mad juju. They may have been slighting your name or doing whatever they were doing, especially if there was something fraudulent that was done between the two of them, on lies. And they're only just realizing this. Oh dearie me. Can I get one more card? Can I just get some advice, please, when it comes to the next 3 months? Anything that we need to know about this person? Thank you. Justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs, with number 8, which is strength in tarot. So this person could be a Leo, you could be a Leo, or you are being told to really sit in your energy, or find out where Leo is in your birth chart. And this is what you are wanting to kind of encourage to grow over the next 3 months. Justice will be served. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope they gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you liked what you heard and you'd like to hear more, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see just that and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting Locust Dog and Cat Care Rescue. And if you don't know what that is, have a look down below. I have a GoFundMe going. It is for a very small independent charity, independent in that they run solely on donations. They are in the east coast of Sri Lanka. They are the only street dog and street cat rescue in the east coast of Sri Lanka, the entirety of the east coast. So they're always inundated, they're always overflowing with animals and having to rush them to the hospital and so on and so forth. If you would like to be part of that, even if it's just spreading that awareness with as many people as possible, have a look down below. Donations are always welcomed. Know that I am open to have personal readings. I've got a couple of spaces left. All of the information for that is down below. I also have a membership, okay? If you guys are interested in being able to be part of a live reading, not a premiere, an actual live reading where we get to interact in real time, have a look at the membership, because I do that once a month and you have a chance of actually winning, and that's every month, a 3-card pull personal reading from me once the live reading is done. So when you come in, the first 5 just to say hello. If you want to have a question answered, you just wait till the end of the reading and I will read that for you, okay? And that will happen every month. If that's something that sounds good to you, have a look down below. I love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.